It's Sandsea Remnants for today, which is one of my least favorite maps for how boring it is. The challenge of the day is more enemies will spawn, so we'll do that with Risk 8, we'll also buff the drones, and we'll take deployment limit 7. I'll explain the squad as we play along later on. The reason why I don't like this particular map is that the way you play is just always the same. Chen Outer, everything just goes. If it's not Chen Outer, it's Link. No other alternatives. Kind of like Grand Knight territory as well. But there is a chance for Silver Ash to showcase himself in Grand Knight territory, which is why I give that a bit more like a leeway compared to this. Anyways, you start with Pioneer Vanguard and then Chen Outer. Turn on your Pioneer Vanguard skill whenever it's ready, and then place a Defender below. Followed by a multi-target medic. Of course, it's all about baiting the bombs, so just do that with a Gravel, a Yato, whichever fast redeploy you want. Don't worry, Chen Outer to kill the drone. Then when the top lane clears itself, so notice there's like no more enemy over there, you can just retreat your courier. Then turn on Chen's skill to deal with the enemies here. And then leave it alone. You stop Chen's skill when the War Phantom appears and is killed by her. So the difficulty of this stage is that there are way more enemies in the second half, and that changes up the way that you approach it. I would love to say that today's strat is exactly the same as last week, but no, there are differences. There's way more operators as you see here. Okay, stop Chen's skill when the War Phantom has been killed. And then what I need you to do is you can place a defender over here. So bring 2 defenders into the stage for today. Notice I still have my Pioneer Vanguard. Pioneer Vanguard, you'll be using him to bait the bombs instead of the fast redeploy. Why? I'll tell you in a bit. Now place a fast redeploy over here to bait 2 bombs. Notice they come in pairs now. Right? You can turn on your healing defender skill if you want. Get themselves to be healing better. And then bait the bombs a second time. Double bait. Okay? The reason over here is that you actually need to hold Chen's bullet. So just chill for a bit, okay? Now you bait the bombs on the left, because there are way more enemies spawning. So notice that there's another batch of people coming in. Now you retreat your defender. And then there's also defenders coming in at the bottom, right? Okay, at this point, you turn on Chen's skill. Now, I need you to take note of this. This War Phantom will spawn an attack drone whenever he's hitting someone. You don't want him to spawn the attack drone on Beagle. So place a Gravel over here in order to bait the attack drone to be there. And then your game set. There you go. End of the stage. Bait the bombs again. Kaboom. If you want, again, bait the attack drones to be right here. And then there you go. That's how you do today's stage. Still, very boring map. I wish there was something interesting that will appear, but they can't really do much to it. Alright, anyways, let's go to Max Risk. Alright, it's Max Risk this time, and we are gonna do this with the following 7 operators. I'll start with a Texas. Once you have enough DP, then I will be putting in a Taunts. It's very similar to last week's Max Risk. So, the key idea for Max Risk is the increase in HP. There's no attack up from the enemies, so all you have to do is kill them as fast as possible. Now there is also a problem of -1 block, so I'm actually going to use a Yato to just hold this enemy back. And let's send him forward now. And then a Chen Outer comes in along with a Skadi Outer. So with the attack up that Skadi Outer gives, it's super helpful for this stage. I'm going to also use a Cantabile. So Yato and Cantabile are my 2 fast redeploys, since Specialists cannot be used in this stage. Gonna do the same thing again. Gotta hold one guy back with a Yato.
Awaiting orders.
Right, and then turn on Horn's skill. There you go, beautiful stuff. Horn should be able to help me clear off that guy. Yeah, I don't need to turn on Chen's skill so hurriedly. And now I turn on Chen's skill so that I can at least stop the drone from being called in. So I'm not too stressed about the first half, it's the second half when so many people come into the stage. So one War Phantom appears, it's okay, Taunts and Chen Outer can take him out very, very easily. Then I stop Chen's skill. So the key idea is very similar to before, where I place a Vanguard here instead of a Defender this time. Taunts can kill the heavy Defender, thankfully, since there's no defense up by the enemies. Let's bait the bombs, and then I also need to bait the top. So bait double drones, and then let go. Let's just stun these two enemies in place. The enemies are immune to stun, so one of them will be bleed. I don't mind that. Now I gotta retreat Texas, otherwise these two drone callers are gonna get rid of me. I'll turn on Chen's skill in order to stop these guys behind. And I will bait these two drones. I'm also gonna bait the bombs. Kaboom. Okay, I need Surtur's help. I'll place her here facing upwards. Note again that the enemies don't have any block. No, sorry, my operators don't have any block, not the enemies. So I placed in all the various people to assist with like a Surtur and all. So Surtur will help me with just a final bit of damage. Okay, let's bait the bombs, kaboom. I'm gonna bait these again as well. And I gotta hold the War Phantom back if I can. If I can't, it's also okay. And then now it's just praying that Chen Alter and Taunts magically kills off everything. Like, I don't even know what happened, but hey, I know what happened. A max risk was just a team. You can do this with even more operators to make this easier, but yeah. I can't believe I have to still see Sandsea Remnants for CC11, but oh well, that will be the last time it appears. Anyways, that's that. 2 more days of this CC left. Good videos coming in. I'll see you guys there. Bye bye.